Okay, now we have study about the read functions. Now we will just write into our file with the help of Python code. So we have two functions available for writing, which are write and write line. So first of all, we will use the write line. So for writing, we also need to open the file first. We just need to open our file first, which was hello.txt, the same file, and now we have to just give the write mode. Before that we were giving the read mode, which was R. Now we have to give the write mode, which stands for W. Okay, we will use the W for write mode. Now I will just write f.write, which is the write function for the Python. Sorry, write, and I will just write any line over write available here. Basically, what will done here is the f.close, the file which already have text in here, it will be overwritten with our this write function. Okay, the file will be overwritten. We have plenty of the things in our file, but it will be overwritten with this write mode. I will just open this file again for reading, and we will just print the whole thing in here, so we can see if our file is written correctly or not. And we also need to close this file again. Okay, I will just run it now, and we will see overwrite available here. Our file has plenty of the things in here, but now it just overwrite everything. Okay, if we do not want our data to be lost, we also have the append mode, which is A. Okay, so append mode will not overwrite anything. It will just write immediately after the text before it. Okay, so our text will be intact with it. So the new line is here. Okay, so now I will run, and we will see our previous line will intact along with our new line. So you can see overwrite available here, which was from previous write function. Now the new line is here, which is with our new write function with append mode. Okay, so this is how we write into our file. Okay, so now if we want to add multiple lines in our Python code, for that we have to use readlines function. Readlines function. Okay, so I will just first write some lines in our variable. I will use the new line, and I will write line number 1 \n, so we can go on to the new line. Then I will write line number 2 and \n, so we can go on to the new line again, and I will write line number 3, so we can have 3 lines with this function, and I will pass that variable into this function. Okay, so this will just write everything in my file. Now I will just run it, and we will see what happens. Okay, I will just do it with our write mode, so we want to overwrite our file. Okay, a new line is not defined. Okay, I have a new line, and I have just used the new line. All right, so sorry. Okay, so we have got now new line, line number 1, line number 2, and line number 3 with our write lines function. So we have to write multiple lines. We will use write line function in here. Okay, so if we want to create a new file, what we have to do is, if our file is not in here, we can just create a new file with the help of X mode. Okay, so I will write a new file hello1 with X mode, and we will see if it is created or not. I will just press OK, and the program is run successfully. Now we will check in our directory if our file is there. Yes, hello1 is there. Okay, and if we do not use X and our file is not exist, and we open the file anyway, the file will create it automatically with the write mode as well. Okay, the file hello2 does not exist, but it will be created automatically. See, our hello2 one is also created. Okay, so this is how we create a new file. Now if we want to remove a file, for the remove file we have a function which is called remove. Okay, but to use the function remove, we have to import the OS module, which is used to handle this all of the removing. Okay, import OS. Okay, and then I will just write os.remove. We will remove our hello2 file. Okay, so we'll remove hello2.txt, and I will just run it and we will see if the file will be removed or not. See, the program ran successfully. Now our file is also deleted. Hello2 is no more here. Okay, so there's also a possibility if our file does not exist at all. Okay, so for this we can also check if our file is existing or not existing. We will just use this very function os module again, os.path.isFile, and we will see hello2, which we deleted. It does not exist anymore, and we will see what happened. Okay, open .txt, else it will just print file not exist. Okay, so it will just print it. Now we will run it. It should have print file not exist. Okay, and it does. All right, so this is how we check if the file is available or not. And there is also a function to rename our file. We can also rename our file with the help of OS module. Okay, so if our file is exist, hello2 does not exist, but we will just change it hello1, and we want to rename the hello1. We just want to rename hello1, os.rename. Rename function will be used. First of all, we will give the old file name, and then we will give the new name .txt, and we will see if our hello1 file name is changed or not. The program runs successfully. We will go into our directory, and hello1 is not existing, but new name does exist. All right, so this is how we rename our file with the help of Python. So these are some file writing and manipulation function in Python, which are pretty much easy, and no more lines of code are available. 2 or 3 lines done the work right and correctly. So this is quite easier. I hope you understand everything. I will see you with the next lesson. Goodbye.